All right, so here we go with this question. The four angles of a quadrilateral always add up to 360 degrees. Remember, we actually did this with triangles, but with triangles, we said that the angles always add up to 180 degrees. I said you needed to know that for a triangle, but for any other shape, I'll give you the degrees. So remember, angles of a triangle add up to 180, but everything else, I'll give you a number. This one, quadrilateral, that's a four-sided shape, adds up to 360. So at this point, I should be able to add those together, right? It gives me the four angles, and so I just need to add those four together to get 360 degrees. So literally, it's just 3x plus 5 plus 5 times x minus 3 plus 4x plus 7 plus 253. And if I add all those together, I should get 360. No problem. So probably the first thing you want to do is get rid of those parentheses. That's a habit we're getting into. Remember, you only do that if it's going to help you separate terms so that, I mean, if you've got an x in there, you got to get the x out eventually. So let's go ahead and do it to get the x out of there so that we can combine it with the other x's. Otherwise, I won't be able to combine it. Really, that's my top goal, remember, is to combine all those x's together and then get it by itself. So there we go. Now I should be able to combine the x's. Notice that I got a 3x, a 5x, and a 4x there. So I add those together. That gives me 12x. And then I've got a 5, a minus 15, a 7, and a 253 there. Then if I add all those together, I've got 253 plus 7, which would be 260. 265 if I add the other 5, and then subtract, that would give me 250. And so that should be 360 there. Now at this point, I should be able to just subtract the 250. And that'll give me 12x equals 110. And then I divide by 12. And I get x equals 110 divided by 12, which is 9.2. There you go. That's the answer. Again, remember, for a triangle, it's 180, but any other shape, I could give it to you. All right? That's it for this question.